Decked out Jeep Wrangler here again. How's it going? So today we're doing something a little different. We're getting bigger car seats installed. So for you guys that are single parents or parents, you guys would be interested in probably watching this. For you guys that are possibly becoming parents, a good video as well. Should be pretty educational. Yes, sweetie, we're changing your car seats. So I'm a little nervous because I bought bigger car seats and I'm not too sure if it's going to really fit well in the back seat. As some of you guys know, the back seat of a Jeep Wrangler is quite narrow, and as it is, a few of you guys have asked why I drive with my seat up front. That's the reason, because the baby seats we have right now already occupy a lot of space at the back, so we do have to keep our seat up front a bit. I'm curious as hell to see how these new seats are going to fit in, because they're a lot larger. I'm going to show them to you. I'm getting them installed professionally only because I want to show you how it's done properly. I don't want to take any liability over anyone else's kids by not getting it installed properly and everything, so we're going to a professional. These are my precious little gems at the back as well, so I want to make sure everything is done to the T. If you can't find anyone, you can take them to your local fire departments. They also install car seats for you, believe it or not. So we're heading over to the guy that actually did mine about a year ago, and it should be a fun experience, so stay tuned. Here we go, folks, just arriving. All right, so I finally made it. And Mohammed here. How's it going, brother?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good, good. It's called Baby Car Seat Installers of Markham. I'm gonna have the description below under the video as well. My go-to spot, I guess. I'm pretty happy. I came here last year, as I mentioned to you, and I'm back here again. I'm super excited. We're gonna test out and see how the bigger car seats actually fit into the Jeep, and if it does fit. And I'm gonna show you a little bit of maybe like a before and after with my kids fitting, see if I can squeeze in their little legs and stuff like that for you guys. But stay tuned, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So as you can see, my little one's feet, poor little girls, are right out there. So these seats are getting a little tight for them. And look, this one's already rocking herself. So yep, let's see how it goes. So this is the new car seat compared to like the old one over here. And so this one is by Britax. Our previous ones were by Graco. Definitely a lot bigger.
These are the lower anchors. We're going to loosen them up.
Okay.
And you have one on this side, and one for the opposite side,
Okay.
which I'll loosen up as well.
Sounds good.
And here, there.
All right.
These hooks,
Uh-huh.
the thick part of these face the top.
Okay.
You're going to take this, and in the seat you have a little anchor here,
Okay.
and you're just going to snap it in.
Oh, pretty easy.
One,
Nice. And there's one on the other side. Let me just come over. Oh, that's fine. Okay.
push this in towards the back.
All right.
And we're going to pull this side a little bit.
Okay.
The opposite side.
Okay.
Pull, make sure this thing doesn't get wedged underneath.
All right.
Stuck underneath. And then in some of these Britaxes,
Yep.
you may also have a bar that comes. This one is a version that came without the bar,
Okay.
so we don't have to put that in. Otherwise, there would be a bar over here.
Okay. Does it make a big difference to not have that, or?
What happens is it stops it from rebounding forward, the bar.
Oh,
On this
okay.
one, you have this little strap,
Uh-huh.
which we've looped around
From underneath.
on
is
this
it?
bar.
Okay.
This one, which is secured into the ground,
Okay.
which is holding the seat. So that's
Okay, perfect.
strong. So we're going to use this little strap that came with the seat.
Uh-huh.
We're going to loop that around there.
Okay.
And then we've already tightened this, so we'll check it from here.
Sounds
It's
good.
nice and tight.
Nice.
Moving.
Fantastic.
Then we're going to take this,
Stuff.
and then we're just going to hook this up.
Okay. I was wondering what that extra strap was for there, so that's how that is. Okay.
Pull it tight. You don't need this to be super tight, but you want to have it tight.
Okay.
This is just going to stop this from rebounding forward. This will still bounce like this.
Okay.
So it'll absorb force.
Okay.
You slam on the brake, the child goes into the seat, and the seat goes like this. So it's carrying out the force. When you're putting the seat back, you can't let it touch.
Okay.
These seats do fit well on this vehicle.
Yeah, it's a nice fit. I was just gonna say that even better than. Would you say it's better than the previous ones?
Yeah.
They are, eh? Nice. And do you think we'll be able to bring our seats back a little bit more? Or is it going to be about the same as we had it earlier?
It might be about the same. This seat you're allowed between 30 and 45 degree recline.
Okay.
Because your daughters are older, we're keeping it closer towards the 30 mark.
Okay.
If they were younger, then, or if you're putting a newborn in here, this one I didn't use any noodles, but you would use noodles like that.
Okay.
Or a towel, and you just wedge it underneath here to have a little bit more of a recline.
Okay. So folks, as he was talking about age and stuff with the kids, so mine are 14 months old right now. It's just over a year. So as he was mentioning, this is a perfect setting for the recline.
Keep this neat. Just roll it up.
Okay.
Wedge it in there.
Sounds good. So do these seats come off the base at all, or they're fixed?
No, they're fixed into the vehicle.
Okay.
So they won't come out. You have to put the child in and out of the
in and out like that. Okay. And then when they're ready to face forward, we would actually take the whole seat off with the base and then rotate it, right? Yeah. Okay.
Make it more upright and then rotate.
Okay. Sounds great. Now, what, like for the viewers and stuff, how are these car seats? Would you say they're pretty good?
They're good seats. They're very user friendly.
Okay.
Than other seats to install.
Okay.
They don't take up a huge amount of room.
Okay.
In the vehicle.
That was my concern. That's good.
Compared to other seats, they still do take up a decent amount of space, but any rear-facing seat will take up quite a bit of room.
Right.
And you're going to try to keep them backwards till 2 years of age.
2 years of age. At least. Okay. And
if you want to keep them longer, you're able to. The seat would have in Canada a 40-pound weight allowance.
Okay.
So you're able to keep them backwards for longer age.
Okay. And with the Jeep, we will be able to flip this around and it should still fit, right? Would you say?
It should fit.
Good news, guys. Good news. Okay. And would you say that's done, one side?
This one's all done.
Fantastic. Look at that, guys. Didn't take long at all, but you know what? Leave it to the professional hands here, and it's a peace of mind. It's definitely a peace of mind. Okay. Perfect.
So this cushion on this seat, you're going to use 10 kilograms or 22 pounds.
Okay, good to know.
I'm going to put this back in.
Okay.
All it does is props them up.
Okay.
So the seat, they fill up more area in the seat. Now once your daughters are past that weight, then you can take
them off. Okay. And do all car seats come with this extra bum cushion over here or no?
This one does.
This one does, okay.
Some of them do. They all have different cushions. Some of them have certain weights to them. Some of them don't.
Okay. Fantastic.
There you go. Both your seats in.
Fantastic.
They're nice and tight. Now all we got to do is put the child in. The daughter in, sorry.
Yeah.
And then we're going to adjust the height.
Perfect.
This for head.
Okay.
Snap them in and you're ready to rock and roll.
Sounds good. Let's get that going. All right, folks, it's done. I'm pretty happy with the way it just all fit perfectly.
Perfectly. You just got to put your daughters in, strap them in tight, keep the chest clip on the chest, the belt's nice and tight.
Exactly.
And you're ready to rock and roll.
Awesome. Well, yeah, that was my main concern, was just the fitting and to make sure that everything just worked out well with the Jeep and with my daughters. Happy family, happy travels, for sure. Well, Mohammed, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Definitely. And your website is
carseatinstallers.com. www.carseatinstallers.com.
Awesome. I'm gonna have it below the video as well. If you guys are local around the GTA, Ontario, anywhere, you want to come in, you can get it done. So yeah, perfect. Mama, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And we'll be seeing you again. All right, folks, that's it. We're back in. I feel my seat has gone back a little bit. I've been able to recline it a little bit more, so it works. I mean, the whole car seat fit, which I'm really glad, and I'm a lot more comfortable, a little more backed up as well. So hope that was educational and informative. We'll see you in the next video. Remember, Jeep, just empty every pocket. We'll see you guys soon.